darn, my tuition just went up $2,000.
$2,000?
Guess I won't be going to Panda tonight. I wonder how much I can sell my liver for.
Has this ever happened to you?
My name is Preston Frige, and I'm some type of host person. Do you know where your money's going? Neither do we, but today we're gonna find out. It's no surprise that higher education is costly. But when costs keep rising, there's no clear explanation why, that's when things get complicated.
First off, let's think about what you're actually paying for at school. Take USC for example. You're probably paying for tuition, which is the cost of classes you're taking. This is funneled together with other things into a big umbrella called your cost of attendance. And it all gets pulled together into the university's income, along with investments, merchandise sales, and big donations from whoever wants their name on the next building. And if you look through these dozens and dozens of financial reports, you'll find that income and expenses go up every year. In fact, tuition has increased at nearly the same rate for the past 5 years. Part of that has to do with inflation. Inflation is just a fancy way of saying your groceries are more expensive and your paycheck is worth a little less. It just kind of happens, and there's not much we can do about it short of overthrowing the government. But something else is happening as well. Every year, housing costs increases around campus. In fact, our zip code is the most expensive to live in behind Sunset Park. Why? Well, as the cliche goes, it's all about location. If you haven't noticed, USC has a lot of construction going on, like all the time. As the university expands, the neighborhood develops and the value skyrockets. So between on-campus housing, off-campus apartments, and housing unaffiliated with the school, your cost of living might be quite different from your friends. Some houses are just nicer than others, and some students are just really rich.
And that's why Brian can afford to go to Cabo every spring break. And I'm stuck eating ramen every night. But what about my financial aid?
According to USC, over 2/3 of students receive financial aid. That's an appealing number to prospective students and their parents. But it seems like the university subtracts student aid from its revenue in the financial report. This may suggest that our financial aid is taken out of the tuition and fees we have to pay. The university says that they meet students' full financial needs with available funds from federal, state, and university sources. But tuition and fees account for 8% of revenue, and the university grant accounts for 59% of aid dealt. Federal grants only account for 4%. So, could it be that your money is funding our and everyone else's education under the guise of aid?
Well, that's mostly speculation, which shows how confusing these reports really are. So we're just going by the numbers. It's actually hard to track every dollar that goes in and out of the university. In terms of the actual cost increase, we can also establish a set rate that students pay from the time they enroll to when they graduate. But even this isn't a perfect solution. Another option is to stop costs from rising altogether. And that's like asking Michael Bay to quit making movies about explosions. It's just not going to stop. When it comes to funding, it's easy to point fingers and say, cut this program, fire this professor, and stop wasting water on fountains. But maybe there is no easy solution because the problem of cost is too complex. And that's where your money goes.
Thank you, Mr. Hostman. I learned a lot today. I think.
You're welcome.